The Deputy Minister for Information, Fatia Abubakar, is calling on the public to refrain from attacking journalists and to seek alternative methods for addressing concerns regarding media practices. Now, speaking during a forum to celebrate the first anniversary of the current Ghana Journalists Association administration, the Deputy Minister emphasized the need for increased education to prevent assaults on journalists.
The escalating issue of attacks on journalists has raised significant alarm among various stakeholders. This year alone, there have been 2 documented incidents of journalists being assaulted, notably a Dagbon-based journalist who was attacked by an NDC officer during a live program in May. These attacks have garnered widespread condemnation, and the Media Foundation for West Africa has partly attributed Ghana's declining rank on the World Press Freedom Index to such incidents. During the forum marking the first anniversary of the current GJA administration, Deputy Minister for Information Fatimatu Abubakar strongly advised against the assault of journalists, acknowledging the pivotal role they play in society.
If we don't sensitize the general public and look at safety of journalists as more or less like a political problem, we may not get anywhere close to resolving the problem. The most important thing has to do with education and letting the Ghanaian people know that if you don't agree with somebody's report, it doesn't mean you should threaten or go and harm the person.
In response to the Speaker of Parliament's call for improved working conditions for journalists, Albert Kwabena Jumfo, president of the Ghana Journalists Association, revealed in an interview with Citi News that the association plans to engage stakeholders to enhance journalists' conditions of service. Additionally, they will collaborate with relevant groups to combat the growing menace of attacks against journalists.
We welcome this call, and I must say that we are going to take it up. We are going to engage all stakeholders, even including the Speaker himself and other members of Parliament, and see how this dream will be a reality. It is important for us to know that, like I said earlier, press freedom will not be complete except or unless it is linked to what? To a better conditions of journalists.
In parallel, the Right to Information Commission expressed concerns over the underutilization of the Right to Information Act 2019, Act 989, despite considerable efforts to pass the legislation. The Commission has urged journalists in particular to make use of the Act to access information that serves the public interest. Yao Sapon Boateng, the Executive Secretary of the Commission, disclosed in an interview with Citi News that they have appealed to the Auditor General to impose fines on individuals from government organizations that deny RTI requests.
In the long run, Parliament may consider individuals as persons we should levy the penalties on. And then we have also appealed to the Office of the Auditor General to go forward and surcharge individuals who are found culpable in making the organization lose money, rather than just leave it on the purse of the public institution.